Hello, everyone. Welcome to Divine Conversations. My name is Eric. Thank you so much for tuning in, and welcome to your readings for December 2019. We made it. We're at the end of the year, guys. We got through this doozy of a year that was 2019. It's been really a strong one, we'll say, but hey, we made it. So, congratulations. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Eric. It is very, very nice to meet you. And if you are returning, what's up, guys? It is great to see you. So before we move forward, I just want to say this really quick. I have this small intro here that I put in front of all of the monthly Zodiac readings. And if you are new to the channel, I highly recommend that you watch this intro once, just so that you can get some general understanding of how the readings work, how you can contact me if you would like a personal reading, blah, 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 all that good stuff. If you are watching multiple videos, I have put a timestamp in the comments section below that you can use to skip this intro, but I still recommend that you watch the intro at least once. Yes? Moving forward from there, right after the intro, you're going to find that we do actually get into the reading, but we start with the pre-shuffle energy. The pre-shuffle energy is the moment that I take right before I start recording the actual reading, where I'm channeling the energy of the zodiac sign in question, and I start to shuffle the cards, and when things come out, I start to get the general energy of what we're going to potentially be talking about during the reading. Now, it doesn't always have to be that message continues into the actual full-on spread for the reading, but it seems to be that way. It's quite often seems that the pre-shuffle cards come back out in the actual reading, which is really cool. But just to clear up some confusion, that pre-shuffle energy is in fact part of the reading. But because this is a general reading, if that doesn't resonate with you, don't worry about it. Just get through that and then see what comes out in the rest of the reading. Yeah? So I want to wish a very, very happy birthday to the Sagittarians out there, because we are in your season. Happy birthday, my Sagimatasicals. Yeah, it is your birthday season. Very happy birthday to you guys. I love you all so, so very much. I hope you have a great week, a great month, and a great birthday season. I also want to extend a very happy birthday to the December Capricorns out there. We're going to be moving into your season next, at least in terms of Western astrology. With that said, my channel here can resonate either way, Western or Vedic astrology. You take that into account, you let that work for you. And if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about here, don't worry about it, okay? Just let it go over your head, okay? So with that said, we are moving into January, which is going to be the 2-year anniversary of Divine Conversations. Divine Conversations was actually the birthday of Divine Conversations is January 8th. That was the first day that I posted readings here on the channel back in 2018. So Divine Conversations is going to be 2 years old, you guys, in January. I am super, super excited about that. If you would like to get in on some sort of celebration about Divine Conversations, or for Divine Conversations, if you want to send a gift, something to commemorate, blah, blah, blah. If you have, a special deck of cards that you would like to send to donate to the channel to be used on the channel, whether that be tarot or oracle cards, I do have a P.O. box. The address for the P.O. box can be found in the description box below, along with a bunch of other information, like information for personal readings. Yes, so keep in mind that these readings are general, okay? So please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you would like a more specific view into your situation, then please don't hesitate to email me. My email address, along with a list of the readings that I offer, their descriptions and their prices, can be found in the description box below. Yeah. So you also can find me on social media. I am on Facebook at facebook.com/Divine Conversations 2711. You can also find me on Instagram at Divine_Conversations. The links to those sites can also be found in the description box below. I do invite you to interact with me on social media, Facebook and Instagram. However, if you would like to send me a message, if you would like to contact me, if you have a question, if you want to order a reading from me, I highly recommend that you do not message me through Facebook, just because I don't always get those messages as quickly as I would like to, or as quickly as necessary. I do not want to miss your inquiries, especially if you're looking for a personal reading, okay? So your best bet, if you want to get a personal reading with me, your number one best bet is just to email me directly, divineconversations2711@gmail.com. That can be found in the description box below, or to just send me a message on Instagram. Instagram is much easier for me to communicate with you guys direct message wise. Facebook is just not that reliable, and I don't want to miss your inquiries, okay? So, for the cross watchers out there, I do want to explain that these are general readings, and mostly I am going to be speaking to the, not mostly, yes, mostly I am speaking to the zodiac sign in question. But because these are general readings, it can be vice versa. It can switch. So if I am explaining a situation for, say, Aries, and you're a cross watcher for an Aries, and I'm speaking directly to the Arian. However, the story that I'm telling is flipped, and it actually resonates more that I'm speaking to you than the Aries. Then take it, okay? Take it as it resonates. But if it doesn't work that way, don't try and make it fit. You're only going to, at that point, end up confusing yourself more, or just getting all confuzzled, and you're just worse off than when you started. Yeah? Cool. Finally, what I want to mention is I'm using a brand new Oracle deck this month, and actually this Oracle deck, it's called the Earth Warriors Oracle by Alana Fairchild. This deck was sent by one of our viewers, Sam. Hi, Sam. Thank you so very much for sending this deck. I used it for the readings this month, and let me tell you guys, this deck is awesome. It's so interesting how I can, choose different Oracle decks, and the messages still resonate very strongly with the rest of the reading. I was actually, and I shouldn't be surprised by that, but I was it was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Ooh. Okay. Well, with all of that said, I think we're ready. So let's get into the reading, yeah? Haha. Awesome. Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading for December 2019. Thank you so much for tuning in, yeah? So let's get into your pre-shuffle energies here. You have the Two of Wands with the Sun. It seems that there's some sort of decision that you have made. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I do feel like this is a decision that has already been made. And what is being said here, Aries, is that you have, in fact, made the right choice. Your choice was based on unconditional love for yourself, but also intuitive probing, I guess we can say. Intuitive hits, intuitive understandings, intuitive nature. I wish I had more. I'm sitting here trying to pick out what I can say more about this, but all I got is intuitive understanding is what has led you here. Love, unconditional love for yourself, compassion for yourself, understanding what would make you happy, what would fulfill you on an emotional level. I'm also getting a little bit of a hermit energy here from the Queen of Cups. Whatever choice you have made, Aries, to move in whatever direction that you're going, is gonna be, I'm just feeling like it's gonna be very successful. Very successful. This could be career-wise, financially, creatively. Yeah. I'm hearing things like your career is about to expand. you're growing at a very fast rate, or at least you're about to be growing in a very, very fast rate. I just heard it's all going to work out unconditionally well for you. That's interesting. Unconditionally well. What the hell does that mean? I don't know. All right, let's see what else we've got for you here, Aries, for the month of December. I do also feel like you might be isolating yourself quite a bit to work on some sort of project, some sort of creative endeavor. Yeah. Giving yourself that love, caring, compassion that you need to follow through with whatever choice it is you've made here. Okay. All right, Aries. So let's give this one more shuffle, and then we'll see what else we've got for you. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for all Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved for the month of December 2019. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, Aries. I'm going to give this 5 shuffles, and then we'll see what we've got for you. But already, I'm hearing the narrative of I am strong, I am competent, I am capable, I am doing this. All right, Aries. You better go on with your bad self. All right. 3. I am seeing green for you right now. And that is very much, I really do feel like you're very much in tune with your heart chakra. This is 4. Woo! And 5. I'm hearing that your heart chakra is growing very strong, which is enabling you to get a little bit of a confidence boost, even. Mm-hmm. All right, Aries. Overall energy here, we have there you go, the Ace of Wands. You definitely have made a decision. There's a brand new creative endeavor that you're about to embark on, career-wise, financially, creatively, something along those lines. Underneath oh my gosh, the Star. Damn, Aries. Underneath that, okay, but then that's weird. You have the 8 of Swords. However, what I'm feeling with the 8 of Swords is you're releasing yourself, or you're working on releasing yourself, or creating some sort of circumstance that can release you from some sort of 8 of Swords, some sort of mental prison, maybe even a financial prison. Underneath that, the 2 of Cups. Okay, well, what I'm hearing is masculine and feminine working in tandem. So this could be the balance within you. Wow. This could symbolize a romantic relationship. It could also symbolize a creative partnership. But I also feel like the biggest thing that this is alluding to is the relationship you have with yourself, with Source, working together. And that's why I feel like this really could be the masculine and feminine energies within you working together, working in tandem to bring something to fruition. All right, Aries, let's get into the second half of your reading here. First, you could look at this as the first half and second half of your month. Or you could look at it as first half, second half of your reading. Take whatever resonates. Yeah? First set of surrounding energies for you, Aries, in the first half of your reading. You've got the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. I'm hearing wanting to be financially solvent. Sure. I'm hearing also giving back what you have received. So looking to give back in some way to provide more, to be more of a creator, to be more of a provider, okay? Being of service somehow. I really do feel like that is the crux or the basis of whatever this new endeavor it is you're embarking on, whatever it is you are creatively inspired towards, okay? Maybe even setting yourself up to receive that which you deserve, for sure, okay? Six of Pentacles is coupled with the Nine of Cups. Wow, Aries. All right, so you've got both cards of wish fulfillment here. But giving back to the community is going to provide back to you, is going to provide for you, providing some sort of service to give to others, to provide to others. And also, like I said, setting yourself up to receive that which you deserve, that which you're entitled to, I guess, which is going to bring satisfaction, wish fulfillment. I love that, Aries. Second set of surrounding energies for you in the first half of your reading. The Knight of Pentacles. Excellent. This is exactly the energy that you need right now. This is the energy that you are in right now. You may have been in this energy for quite some time, Pisces. You may have been trying to really plan for this, put a map together, or at least some sort of understanding as you move forward, being very detail oriented, checking your sources, doing your research, biding your time. I do feel like this is going to pay off for you quite well. Knight of Pentacles is coupled with death. Yikes. But this is not a bad thing, Aries. Have I been calling you? I feel like I've been calling you Pisces. I just did the Pisces reading, but anyway, Aries. Yeah, there is a major change that you are creating in your life. Major transformation. And I do feel like you've been preparing for this. You've been setting yourself up for success here. You've been preparing for some sort of marked transformation or transformation in a chosen direction. It's almost as like you chose to go through this specifically. Now, that could be, because I'm seeing the Two of Wands again, that could be you having chosen which way you're going to go through this transformation, or whether you're going to go through this transformation or not. But I do feel like there is active, conscious decision making here, and conscious action taken in line with this transformation. Your challenge in the first half of your reading here, Aries, the Eight of Wands. Interesting. Why would that be a challenge? Clear and open, concise communication. Maybe the challenge has been clearing the space, or desiring a clear open space for you to take on this endeavor. So yes, with the overall energy being the Ace of Wands, the Star, and the Eight of Swords here, I really do feel like you are making some sort of conscious effort to clear yourself, to go from in this sort of mental prison or some sort of confinement into clear and open space and energy. For sure. That's been the challenge. That's what's been driving you here. That's what's been inspiring you towards making this decision, going in this direction, embarking on this journey. Eight of Wands is coupled with the Moon. Very interesting. Psychic awareness, psychic ability. You things have been unclear. Things may have been hidden from you. You may have been in a place of darkness. I'm also hearing control. So this could definitely be mind control of some sort. The Moon does represent the mind. It can also represent the emotions. At least in astrology, the Moon represents the mind. Yeah, and with this Eight of Swords here being in your overall energy, I do feel like there's some sort of mental manipulation or mind control that you are actively breaking yourself free from. Very nice. Conditioning also is something that I'm hearing. Very nice, Aries. Very, very nice. Closing message or potential outcome in the first half of your reading, Aries, you have The Hierophant. Well, there's that control and conformity I was hearing, but it's also lessons learned. Having learned a great deal. The Hierophant is also a commitment, structure, order, confinement. Yeah. I just get a strong sense of you've learned a great deal, because the Hierophant also represents teaching and learning. That's the strongest vibe I'm getting from that Hierophant energy, is that you learned a great deal. You've come a long way. I'm even hearing things like you've indoctrinated yourself. Oof, in order to learn the tricks of the trade. Interesting. And now you're breaking free from that? Or this could be an energy in which you allowed yourself to be indoctrinated only to find out that that didn't fit you, that wasn't suitable for you, it was too confining, it was too constraining, or it didn't facilitate the vision you had for your life. And so now you're working on breaking free from that, taking what it is you've learned from that situation and putting it into, well, putting what pieces of it will work for you into practice. Okay. So this really could be a situation in which someone may have been working for some sort of corporation, or, I heard a family job or something that ultimately wasn't really in alignment with them. And so now they're going to business for themselves. Maybe that's figuratively speaking, or maybe that's actually literal. Okay. The Hierophant is coupled with, the Four of Wands. Yeah, whatever it is you dealt with, Aries, in the past, whatever circumstances in the past that you dealt with in form of conformity, control, or corporation, or whatnot, whatever, it really gave you a very, very solid foundation. And so now it feels like you are really ready to branch off on your own. All right, Pisces. Not Pisces, Aries. Sorry about that. Okay. So let's get into the second half of your reading here, Aries. First set of surrounding energies, you have the Ten of Cups. My, what I hear is it's coming. It is on the horizon here. I mean, you're in the process of going from the Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups. So what I feel like here is you are setting yourself up to be in this Nine of Cups energy, to be in this space of understanding what it is you want out of life, what it is you want for your future, and setting yourself up to receive it. And then moving forward, you go from the 9 to the 10. Excellent. 10 of Cups is coupled with Justice. Hey now. That is beautiful, Aries. Justice will be served. Justice will fall in your favor. I do feel like you've just got to keep your focus on your stride, on what it is you're working towards, on this new creative endeavor, on this new business opportunity, whatever. You've just got to keep your focus on doing you, remaining solid and secure and stable in you. And justice will be served. Okay. Second set of surrounding energies for you, Aries, in the second half of your reading. You have, the 10 of Swords now. Damn. And that's right underneath death. So that's definitely an energy of the worst really being left behind you, put to rest, breaking free of the confinement here. Wow, Aries, this is great. 10 of Swords is coupled with the Hermit. Wow. So you really learned a lot. What it is that you've dealt with in the past that has kept you so confined, you've found yourself in the midst of it. Which, to be quite honest, is kind of what it was designed to do. That might be hard to understand from a three-dimensional conscious point of view, human consciousness point of view, but I mean, ultimately it served its purpose. You have a greater understanding of yourself. You have a greater understanding of the laws of the universe, even. You have a greater understanding of what it is to be you. Greater understanding of what it is you're striving for. Or maybe even a greater understanding of what to strive for. What would be ultimately fulfilling for you. And leading the way, moving in that direction of your own volition, of your own accord, having come to an understanding of yourself in a much better way. Basically, making lemonade out of lemons. Right? Life hands you lemons. 10 of Swords. Great. Make lemonade. The Hermit. Beautiful. Your challenge in the second half of your reading here, Aries, you have the Knight of Cups. All right, so there is this energy of someone trying to approach you here. You have the Two of Cups, you have the 10 of Cups, you have the Knight of Cups now. I feel like as you continue to focus on you and freeing yourself of any sort of limitations or controlling belief systems, it's going to align you with a partner. But that might be a challenge for you, because I'm not so sure you'll be willing to accept it when it comes forward. But it's because of this, Aries. 10 of Swords, the Hermit. Because you've been through so much and you've gotten so comfortable in your own skin on your own. It's like, why now? I don't even really want this anymore. At least that's what you might be telling yourself. So why now? There could be a great deal of skepticism for this offer when it comes through. Okay, Knight of Cups is coupled with what did I just say? The 9 of Pentacles. You being in your own space, in your independence. Now somebody else wants to come in and and talk to you. It's like, what? Who are you and what do you want from me? I'm busy. I'm busy. But don't be too busy now. Because even though underneath your hard exterior, I do feel like you still do want love. You just want it from the right person, but it's almost as if it feels like it might be a distraction when it comes forward, or you might perceive it as a distraction, and that might influence you to at first kind of like push it away. Interesting. Okay, closing message or potential outcome in the second half of your reading here, Aries. You have the Magician, manifesting what is right for you and your life. I'm hearing being a power player. And it's something that you may not necessarily recognize on the surface or right away, but I can assure you that other people will see this in you eventually, if they don't already see that. You are very powerful, Aries. At least in this moment, you are very powerful. You got it going on. You got what it takes. You are doing the damn thing for yourself. And that makes you quite attractive. The more you stand in this independent energy, the more anybody stands in this independent energy, the more attractive they can look. Of course, the more intimidating they may come across as, but also stable, secure, grounded, foundation. Yeah, I want that in my life, says the onlooker. You know what I mean? The Magician is coupled with the 5 of Pentacles. So yeah, there is definitely an energy of you striving to remove yourself from some sort of lack mentality, from some sort of poverty, whatever. I'm definitely feeling an energy of absolutely creating a better life for yourself, for maybe even for your family, if you have a family, or your offspring, or if you're looking to start a family or whatnot, whatever. Very much future oriented. Hearing striving for the best without really like overextending yourself, not trying to be all like crazy about it, but just wanting to give yourself the best things in life. Also wanting to be able to provide that to again, your family, whether that you have that family now or you're preparing for it in the future, okay? Okay, Aries, I like this. So let's get your oracle guidance here. Okay, for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019. What oracle guidance do you have for Aries, please, Spirit, for the month of December? What oracle guidance for Aries for the month of December? Just one, please. Just one. I'm going to let it fall out naturally. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December. There it is. Woo! Okay. Wow. All right. You have card number 9, Blessing of Kumu. No good thing shall be withheld. All right. The universe wants to express its creativity, healing, and brilliance through you. It does not want to be limited or repeating what has already been. Newness needs to burst through you into startling expressions of abundant life. You are guided into unknown territory, guided to go beyond that which you have known yourself and your world to be, so that something original and necessary can be brought to life. The universe knows all that you are in need of, so that you can best attain your destiny, and all shall be provided for you. Expand your faith and allow for the greater workings of Great Spirit. In a reading, this card says, resources are coming to you now. If you have been in lack, limitation, or anxiety about such things happening, relax and substitute your stress for absolute trust that the universe will provide all good things with generosity and grace. If you find this challenging, take it one step at a time, reprogramming your heart and mind into new habits of peaceful trust. It will feel much better to live like this. It's not foolishness, but wisdom that embraces such unconditional faith. Know that the provision of all resources required is a certainty. The only variables are the details of how the journey unfolds. When you tune into your heart, you'll remember that you are loved, protected, and guided in every moment. Trust the universe. And I just saw 444 as I looked back at the camera. It was actually 2444. So there you have it, Aries. And I just heard, trust us. It's powerful. Take it as it resonates, guys. All right, so with that, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. Again, if you'd like a look into your own personal situation, please don't hesitate to email me. All the information is in the description box below. But with that said, I hope you guys have a fantastic December, and I look forward to connecting with you for our next reading next year. Yeah? Take care. Mwah! Bye.